I'm not gonna lie, usually as soon as I wake up, I'm just like in the bathroom getting ready. But honestly, today I just feel like walking around the place in my pink robe, no makeup on, sipping on my coffee and just like chilling for a second before I have to lock in. I just realized like I've been so go, go, go for the past few months that I haven't done this in a while, where I just chill and not think about work or do something work related, go on my phone and just chill in a pink robe. Like, as much as I love being my own boss and working online, it can be really hard to have a schedule and get your shit together, because you're running your own life. Like, no one's telling you have to be in school by fucking 8:30 a.m. So to me, realistically, it's up to me to decide when the fuck I want to wake up and what I want to do. So, let's figure that out. I low-key planned to vlog today, but then when I woke up and I was like, I kind of just want to have the day to myself and not have to film for work, because recently I feel like I've been living for the camera, where everything I do is just on the camera. But today, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I love YouTube, and I think the nice thing about it is I can just be totally myself. I just share my love with you guys, and it's just one of those days where it's like, you know, it's pretty chill, nothing crazy going on, but tag along, because I have a feeling I might yap a lot. Our pancakes are ready, but my morning shit is hitting, so I'll be back. Breakfast, we're having these lovely protein pancakes. I eat this every single day, packed in protein. Oh, I can't emphasize how much I love these pancakes. I'm so excited. This is like literally like a divine moment for me. Pancakes in a pink robe. Please, slay. Ah, yum. This is like one of the moments in the day where I don't like to think about what's gonna happen next. I just want to enjoy my pancakes in peace and worry about the oh, see what I mean? Look at how fluffy this shit is. This has like 50 grams protein, y'all. That's actually insane. I can't believe it. Okay, that's a big bite, but I was just thinking about how hard adulting is, man. Like, think about it. My whole life I've been told what to do. It's like my whole life is set up. Like, your mom tells you what to do. You're going to school. You're doing this. And all of a sudden, I'm like, well, I'm by myself now. And I have to make big decisions. Like, where am I living? Paying rent. Just choosing my life path and what I want to do every day. Like, literally, it's my choice every single fucking day. And no one gets to tell me what to do, and it's weird. Like, I love it, okay? I love it, but it's like, everything is on me. Like, I could not see myself working a 9 to 5. Hell nah. I'm just not built for it. But I'm still learning how to live a self-employed lifestyle. Like, I just finished school. It's a tricky balance. It's a tricky balance between playing too much and working too much. I still haven't figured that out. I always tell my clients to be more mindful, but I'm low-key a hypocrite, because lately I've been letting my mind just like wander and ponder and overthink. I'm just not as present as I should be. So let's take a moment of silence, deep breath in. That's some shit I learned at other ship. We do breath work and everything, and it really helps slow you down, slow down your thoughts, be present in the moment, or whatever they call it. It really, really helps. If you're stressing, like, stress is good, okay? It's not a bad thing. Stress is a good thing. But if it's too much, that's when it becomes bad. You need to learn how to manage it. Something as simple as doing breath work in the morning. Wait, do I have the app? This actually really helps me slow down if I'm having like a really fast day and I feel overwhelmed. Other ship has an app where you can do breath work on it. Like, you open it and it walks you through like a guided breath work meditation. One of them is only like 3 minutes. Sounds funny when you first do it, but notice the difference in the way you feel after. It's just fascinating how people don't teach you this in school, like the power of breath and everything. I have so much to say about this. Is what I mean. I have so much to yap about today. I have so much to say about school. I feel like school is a distraction from the real learning people are supposed to be doing in the real world. Like self-development, getting to know yourself, emotional regulation, taxes. Why do we have to pay taxes? Okay, that's a different conversation for a different day. But yeah, too many things are just like not making sense to me. Like, I don't know. I was in the Uber. I was literally in an Uber last night. Yeah, I took an Uber from the gym because I was too tired to walk. Okay, don't judge. But and the guy I usually don't talk to Uber drivers. Okay, but I was having such a nice conversation with him, and he was saying like, "Yo, how are you finding this whole Taylor Swift stuff? If you're a Swiftie, I'm not judging. Do you? But I'm not a Swiftie. Okay." But seeing how her fans act, or like the things people did to see this girl, make me believe that we're literally living in a video game or a simulation. Like the Uber driver was telling me how his friend used she used her whole ass credit limit to buy a ticket, and now she can't pay rent. I'm sorry, but people wake up. How I can't believe people do that. Are you aware when you make these type of decisions? I know my friend told me a girl drove 10 hours from the States and waited in line for hours to get merch. If you have 10 hours to drive across the country and wait, like, for a piece of merch, like, Taylor Swift, what are you doing to these people? God damn. Crazy how we're putting people on pedestals like that. You know, like in the world we live in, Hollywood celebrities, we're putting people on pedestals and like treated them like God, low-key. Like, Taylor Swift was a god for a couple days in Toronto. You should have seen it, okay? Like, things went crazy when she landed. I'm not judging her character. I'm sure she's a lovely human being. I don't know if you guys hear that, but I'm playing the 528 hertz frequency on my Alexa. When I tell you, oh, yeah, she heard me. Apparently this stuff raises your vibration and shit. There's no harm in doing it, so next morning, feeling overwhelmed, put this frequency on. Thank me later. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's actually get ready. Honestly, no. I'm gonna shower. And hopefully I'll feel like a new person. Okay, she's nice and clean. Okay, that's my toothbrush, whoops. When I tell you I was having like some life-changing thoughts, so something about me is that I like to think about life a lot. Like, I don't just live life and not question it, I question everything. And I just had this little thought, okay? Like, based on my past experiences with people and just new characters coming into my life, I'm living such a different life right now, and I feel different and I think different, that I'm a firm believer that I'm just living life at a different level right now. It's like, I'm not the same person. I was down here and now I'm like up here. So the way I thought of it is like, life is a video game, except you're not being controlled. You're the one in control. Like, you're the one creating everything around you, but you can only unlock the next level if you master the current level. If you don't learn from the experiences and the characters in your current video game level, like level 1, you're not gonna unlock level 2. But once you learn from it, you're like, aha, I get it now. I get the game. You're like, oh wait, there's more to it? You unlock level 2. New experiences, new characters come in. You're like, aha, I learned from that. Level 3. But this is what I mean by you do create your own reality, in the sense where life is not supposed to be easy. You can't learn if life was on easy mode. That's just boring, okay? Like, looking back at my life, I've had my ups and downs. I don't regret it. I've learned so much. This is who I am. My experiences shaped me, and they showed me things. So instead of being the victim, learn from it. I know really shitty things can happen. I get it. Not everything. Like, sometimes things happen, you're like, why did that happen? Why does the world hate me? I used to think like that. But then turns out, no, that was supposed to show me something and just like shape the way I am and get me closer to the higher version of myself that I'm supposed to be. But I wouldn't be this version of myself if I didn't go through that. It was meant to happen like that. Don't question that. You decided to make it happen for yourself, for your future self. Your future self will thank you. Everything is connected and happens for a reason. So if you're feeling lost, or like you feel like everything is just so out of control, it's probably because you're out of alignment, and life is trying to make you aligned. So when things that don't serve a purpose in your life anymore are still in your life, things will fall apart for you. It's not against you, okay? So please let go of people who don't serve you. I'm only saying this out of experience. I was just really holding on to people who were just dragging my energy down. Life was so stagnant. Like, unfortunate events were happening because of certain people in in my life. I'm not trying to blame them, but it's me who didn't see the fact that I had to let them go. I was like stuck in the level for too long, and it was time for me to unlock the next level, but I wasn't listening, I wasn't learning. And that's when shit falls apart. I feel like we're just getting too deep for a freaking gym get ready with me, but this is what I mean by I'm a yapper, or at least this is what goes on through my head. I just don't say this to everyone, so I feel like popping a camera helps get this energy out. Anyways, I'm enjoying the current level I'm at. I know there's another level, but I need to learn or experience this level first. Anyways, if you think I'm cuckoo, that's fine. Maybe you'll get what I mean one day. Trust me, I thought I was cuckoo for the longest time. Like, these things go through my head and I'm like, you're going crazy. You're delusional. And then slowly, the more I actually believed in it and stopped questioning it, everything started falling into place. Everything started flowing because I started believing in it and I stopped resisting whatever the way I perceive life. So, yeah, let's do some makeup. Honestly, I just realized, like, for the past few weeks, I would literally put makeup on right away when I wake up, that I low-key forgot what I look like without makeup, and it's like, yo, chillax. You don't need to be wearing makeup all the time. Like, what is wrong with me? Anyways, we're still gonna put makeup on because I feel like a bad bitch. Okay. One thing that really helps put things into perspective is instead of thinking like, why is life happening to me? It's more like, life is happening for me. It's just a perspective shift. Like, even when the worst things happen, whatever pain you had to feel, truly, I just see it as character development, and it just allows you to sit the fuck down and feel the emotions and get to know yourself better. Like, that really just, adds a layer to you, Like, it's just, call it character development. And as shitty as it feels, I know it feels shitty, you can't experience bliss or great things without experiencing the shitty stuff, okay? You don't get to experience the best things in life without experiencing the other side of it. It's like you won't really appreciate the good things as much if you didn't go through those dark times. Like, for me, I think not the darkest time of my life, but like my childhood, the way I grew up was pretty much a roller coaster. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm originally from Tunisia and I moved here like 2015 with my mom, just my sister and mom. It was rough, like moving countries, leaving all your family behind with just your mom and sister, not speaking the language, and with a single, like, I feel like if I had my dad in the picture, it would have been easier, but I feel like what happened is just because my mom was by herself, I had to take the weight of like helping her out with things a child shouldn't be worrying about. And in the past, I'd be like, why did I have to, like, for a while I was like, why? Like, I shouldn't be dealing with that as a child, but now I'm like, grateful that happened because it really shaped me, like shaped who I am right now. I wouldn't think the way I think right now. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't go through those experiences. Like, I'm grateful for those experiences because I would not be here speaking to this camera without them, to be honest. I wouldn't be saying this stuff to you guys right now, and it's just beautiful to get to experience stuff, and instead of maybe dwelling on it, be like, why, I just learned from it, and I accepted what happened. I'm not gonna, like, I can't change what happened. I accepted what happened. I felt it, and now I'm letting it go, and I'm ready to receive the next. Same goes with people. Like, I appreciate new people who coming into my life. I enjoy the experience they bring into my life, all the feelings, either good or bad. But once the time is up and they want to leave, just let them go. There's no reason in holding on to people who don't want to stay. You're doing a disservice to yourself. Really, like, it's just making room for new things, new people, new characters to show you new things. Life is all about learning, and you can't learn in the same environment, really. And I had to move so much as a kid, and I kind of hated the fact that I had to move so much. Even people like ask me like, oh, what's your story? Where are you from? I'm like, whoa, that's so interesting. And my first reaction is like, no, if only you knew what it was like. But now I'm like, actually, you know what? Fuck that. That was a good storyline. Oh, it was messed up, but that was a good story. Like, it was not a boring movie, okay? And I'm grateful it happened the way it did, because it really taught me how to adapt to different environments. But also, low-key, just made it hard for me to get to know myself because I was moving so much. So every time I kind of form an identity with my friends. It was just kind of like a delicate time, because when you're a teenager, that's when you kind of form most of your values based on your environment. Like that's just a fact in the stages of development. At least I learned something from school. So I was moving kind of in that stage of my life, and I had to leave all my friends behind. So in a sense, I lost myself and I had no foundation to who I am, and I had to kind of start from scratch. And I went super quiet. Like, I was such a quiet kid. You're probably like, you quiet? Yapping this much? Anyways, yeah, I don't know where that energy was going, to be honest. Thank God we're over that. Also, because of the language barrier, I couldn't talk because I didn't speak English that well. See, yeah, guys, English is like my third language, actually. Anyways. But yeah, my mom, I'm grateful for her. Like, she's such a badass. Like, she got balls. She got balls. Leaving everything behind and just not knowing what the fuck is about to happen with 2 children. She got balls for real. Time to do my hair. Yeah, your girl is not scared of embracing the curls no more. We're gonna go with the Shea Moisture. Oh, this stuff. It's not mine. My boyfriend left it behind, and I'm too lazy to buy another one. So, but this stuff is so thick. Honestly, I probably only need like this much for my whole hair. Oh, I should have done this at the beginning because my hair started to dry already. Oh, it's fine. Because it's really preferred that you do this when your hair is super damp. So yeah, just run it through my whole hair. Put that moisture back in it. Like, yeah, honestly, if you have curly hair, you do have to make sure your hair is super hydrated. Like, doing masks, I have like a leave-in mask that I do in the shower. Oil masks before you clean your hair. Trust me. I'm going in with this Pillow Soft Curls Cream. Honestly, I'm enjoying this extra right now. I just love vlogging for y'all. No, like, I didn't realize how fun it would be. Oh, I have a good feeling about my hair today. It's so funny because I actually like woke up in such a off mood, like super lazy, kind of like unsure of where my day was headed. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna embrace that energy of the unknown. I'm not gonna try to control things and see where this goes. And I was like, let's pop a camera. I just got the urge to do it, and I did it. I'm having a good time. Let's see what's gonna happen next, you know? This is why I love traveling so much, because it puts you in that energy where, like, you're not expecting, you don't know what's about to happen next. Like, you can't control what's happening when you travel, and it puts you in, like, that free flow energy where you're just experiencing in the moment. And I really want to kind of embrace that in my life on work days like this, because I feel like I've been getting burnt out. Even last night, I was like, I feel like I'm living the same day over and over and over again, and I was low-key going insane. Actually mind-boggling to think that people are literally living their lives on repeat every day. Same job, wake up, take the train, whatever, go to work, go home, and that's it. I know, like, some people are gonna be like, well, you say that because you're not doing it. I'm just gonna say that I built my way to get here. I'm not, like, I could have been working a 9 to 5 right now if I didn't have my online business going on, but I'm just saying I am privileged. I feel so grateful to have this. But it also gets me thinking about the other scenario where I could have been working 9 to 5, and I'm like, there's no way. And then seeing that, I'm like, wow, people don't realize that they're wasting their potential by working their life away for other people, for another company, you know what I mean? Like, so much waste. We all have such unique skills, each one of us, and if every human being embraced that skill, everyone is capable of unlocking the potential in them. It's just the system we live in doesn't embrace that. It doesn't allow you to truly unlock your potential and find a passion you're interested in. It's kind of like it gives you a template, like, yo, just go into school and pick something. That did not work for me, okay? I don't want you guys to think that I'm shitting on school. I was just in school, I learned a lot. I know school does a lot of good things in this world, you know? But at the same time, if you're the type of person who doesn't feel aligned with being in school, I didn't feel aligned with being in school. I literally had to fight for my life to go to class every day. I could not, maybe I have ADHD, but I could not sit through class. So I'm just saying, like, if you feel that way, maybe you're meant for something else, you know? Like, ADHD is a superpower. Like, you can't really pay attention to things you don't care about, but once you find something you care about, you're literally, you're gonna zone in like never before. It's literally a superpower, because the focus and the drive you have for that one thing that you're so passionate about is unmatched. Alexa, stop playing music. Okay, that was a really long yap sesh. I hope y'all got something out of it. Let's get ready for the gym. Okay, we're going with Define. It's the best for booty day. Defines the fuck out of your ass. Yeah, okay. Honestly though, I'm just having a moment where I'm like, fuck, I have too many clothes and it makes my decisions harder every day. Like, picking a fit would be so much easier if I had less to pick from. I'm not complaining, I'm super grateful for all this stuff, but sometimes I'm like, I'm really having a material girl moment. I need to chillax. One thing I've learned recently is, instead of waiting for good vibes or trying to find the good vibes, you create the good vibes. Like, literally today, I did not wake up in the right headspace, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let that dictate my whole day. So I created a different vibe. I'm like, fake it till you make it, you know? Like, it's not that deep. Life is not supposed to be that difficult. Stop taking life so seriously. Like, coming from someone, I take life super seriously sometimes. I'm like, chillax, it's not that deep. Why are you putting so much pressure? No, still put pressure on yourself. You can't do great things without stepping out of your comfort zone and putting pressure on yourself. But there's a fine line between putting pressure and like overstressing, or just stressing for no reason. Like, stress and set some high expectations of where you want to be. Set your goals, but in the process, don't stress too much. Trust, you know, like, trust that everything will fall in place as long as you put in the work. I guess really what I'm trying to say is trust that life is working in your favor. I know it's easier said than done, because sometimes it pulls stuff on you. You're like, should I trust you? The hell are you doing? But maybe the whole point is like a test, you know, just to see how much you actually trust it. And just trust that everything that happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, life cannot be this random. It's too magical to be random. We actually like live in a magical place, but I feel like people just lose sight of that magic because we're stressing over stuff like paying rent, putting food on the table, does my makeup look good? You know what I mean?